What's up guys, it's Kelton from Steady State. I'm here to show you a awesome low back mobility exercise. So a lot of times people will have stiffness or pain when they arch their back going into extension. This can be a really good tool to relieve that pain almost immediately sometimes. So first you're going to take a hard ball, a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball works best. And ideally you're going to be laying on a firm floor rather than a squishy mat. And the ball is going to be placed just to the side of your back. So in the center of your spine is your spinous process. You can feel that and palpate it. You're going to go with the ball. We don't want the pressure when we lay down to be right on the ball. We want it to be just off to the side, on the side that we think is more painful. You can do this as a test and try both sides. So I'm going to lay on the ground with the ball right in that location in my low back. And then from here, I'm just gonna first see how it feels to just relax fully with my knees bent and my feet flat on the ground. I can take a couple deep breaths into the ball. As I exhale, more of the pressure goes into the ball. If this feels okay and you could tolerate a little more pressure, you're going to actually introduce some movement. So your knees and feet will be relatively close together. And then right now the ball is on the right side of my spine. So I'm going to try to increase the pressure into the ball by letting my legs fall and rotate my spine to the same side of the ball. So right now to the right side. With the ball on my right side, if I rotate my legs to the left side, the opposite side, the pressure just comes off the ball. So it's just not necessary to go that direction. So again, it's on the right side right now. I'm letting my legs fall to the right side. This should increase the tenderness to the area. Generally, tenderness is okay. If it's actually reproducing your symptoms or pain, we actually would want to not do this at this location. Usually it's more that it's tender. And then, so that's one level of your spine. It's good to explore a couple different segments. So each segment and level of your spine is about 1 inch apart. So if I start pretty low, then I'm going to move the ball about 1 inch up on my spine, do a couple breaths, see how that feels. If it's okay, then go into a little bit more intense position, going into this, what's called a windshield wiper. It's good to, the first time you do this, just do a level or two and then kind of retest, see how it feels to go into that extension afterwards. If it feels better, then this is a great one to do multiple times a day. Obviously, if it feels worse, then hold off on doing this exercise unless told otherwise. And yeah, this can be really, really helpful for people to get immediate relief when you have pain, when you're arching your back, and your low back especially, into extension. So give it a try.